Hello guys, welcome to NXBTU video, and in this video I'm going to give an update on the price of Bitcoin. And as we can see, we have a beautiful candle close above our 59,000 level. So this is what we were predicting, finding support above our 46,000 level, sending the right signal to the market, and Bitcoin pushing toward our next Fibonacci level, which is 59,000 level. So currently we have a weekly candle close above this level, as you can see, and we have the middle line of this channel approaching. The question that everyone is asking is Bitcoin going to be rejected now that it's retesting almost we are almost at all-time high? Now we can call that we have basically a triple top. But in our case, we are looking at different indicators that can actually help us understand what could be next. So firstly, I would like to start, of course, by looking at the DXY, and we can see that the DXY is still silver. It's still struggling to actually push above this downward trend line. Having the DXY struggling with this level opens the door for a scenario where we could see DXY getting rejected and most likely becoming red, like what happened on previous cycle. So basically, we believe that there's a possibility for DXY to get rejected at this level, becoming red, which would open the door for Bitcoin to actually push to the next Fibonacci level, which is around 77,000 level. And if this happens, pushing toward this 77,000 level and closing above the middle of this upward channel would be one of the best case scenario. DXY Bitcoin ratio, we can see that the ratio also pointing that we have officially a triple top, where we can see the DXY already at 22.33, very pushing toward our 18.62 level, where we can see that the RSI is already becoming green, and what we want is for it to keep pushing toward the 18.62 level, staying green, staying below the 30 level, as we mentioned in previous videos, like what happened on previous cycles. That would give us the indication that Bitcoin is actually ready to keep pushing and trying to break the all-time high price range, which is 69,000 level. Now another indicator, which is Litecoin, comparing Litecoin to Bitcoin and see how they are actually correlated in terms of how Bitcoin can actually accelerate, is when Bitcoin is likely to break the middle line of this upward channel. As you can see, the previous move for Bitcoin, where it got rejected at this level, was also coincide with rejection from Litecoin in relation to this downward trend line. So the Litecoin was confirming that Bitcoin could not break the middle line of this upward channel, only when Litecoin was able to break to the upside, holding this downward trend line as support and pushing up. It was actually when Bitcoin was able to actually break this middle line to the upside and retesting the top of this channel. So what we are seeing at the moment, it is possible that the same thing is happening again. When we did our video analyzing Litecoin move, it was around June 2023, where we were seeing if Bitcoin was able to consolidate above our 29,000 level and pushing toward the next Fibonacci level in this case, which would be 36,000 level, 46,000 level. Bitcoin actually consolidated and retested the top of our downward channel and then push higher. We say that if Litecoin didn't break this upward trend line and confirm a support, that Bitcoin was actually still in a consolidation process, and we can see that Litecoin got rejected, retested this upward trend line like we mentioned, and being able to push toward our 59,000 level allowed Litecoin sending a bullish signal, because this is a weekly candle that just closed above this trend line. Since the bear market started, this is the first time the Litecoin is actually breaking this downward trend line with a weekly candle close. This gives me the confidence that it's likely that Bitcoin can actually break the middle of this channel if we compare it to the previous bull run, and how Litecoin was able to confirm this break to the upside. Every time Litecoin got rejected, Bitcoin got rejected as well. So Bitcoin could be actually on its path to conquer our next Fibonacci level. In this case, the 77,000 level. The next one would be the 110 level. And I believe that 174,000 would be our best case scenario for Bitcoin. We don't know whether it's going to happen, but it makes sense to have this prediction in mind and profit from it. So the fear and greed index, we wanted to see Bitcoin tapping the 80s. In this case, we've been above the 80s, and we can see that the market sentiment is making new highs every day above the 80s, and we mentioned in our previous video that everything above the 80s and 90s and 100 would give the fuel that Bitcoin needs to keep pushing higher. I want to finish this analysis today by saying congratulations to those who believed. We are now above our 59,000 level. We still in green and silver on the super cap indicator, which we still believe that is good for accumulation. We would like to say thank you to everyone that is watching our videos, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you next Monday. Thank you very much.